So welcome back everybody, it's Raging here for another video. Today we're looking at how to get the PPSH Iron Curtain 2 variant in World War II. So this is an awesome variant, people have been looking forward to this for a while, and today I'm going to show you how to get it. So this is the awesome variant here, you've just seen some gameplay with it. This is what it looks like. It's much more shiny than the Iron Curtain 1 variant. So what you have to do is go to your Quartermaster. Then what you want to do is you want to go to the contracts and you want to select the Iron Curtain 2 contract. It costs 7,000 armory credits and the completion time is 3 hours. You have to get 225 SMG kills. So it's not that bad, but don't do what I did and forget about it and leave it to last minute because then I have to rush to get all the kills. You can only get these contracts on certain days. So the first day, if you didn't get it already, was Saturday the 4th of August. If you didn't get it then, the next time to get it is Saturday the 11th of August. So that's tomorrow, because this video should be going out later today. As far as we know, at the moment, that's the only time to get the Iron Curtain 2 variant. They might add other times, but that's the only 2 dates so far. So if you didn't get it already, what I'd suggest you do is quickly grab it when it comes out tomorrow on Saturday, but I assume you'll be wanting to play the beta, so quickly go into World War II, grab the contract, select it, and go back to Black Ops 4. Then when you finish with the beta, come back to World War II and just do this contract. Now if you're not really interested in Black Ops 4 or you haven't got the beta, then obviously you can just do that straight away. So what you need to do, like I said, it's 225 SMG kills. So how do we go about this? Well, there's 2 ways to do this. First of all, you could go into hardcore, and if that's the case, I generally like free for all because it's quite good. And it's pretty much the same setup if you go into hardcore, except I like adding a suppressor on sometimes just because it makes you a little bit more hidden, and because you're in hardcore you don't even need to do that much damage anyway, so that's why it works well. But otherwise I would suggest you go to, and this is my preferred favorite, I would suggest you go into the Shipment 1944 special playlist. Now you'll hear me say this in a lot of these variant guides to go into this map, but it is just so good. As you see in this gameplay, you get so many kills, and I wasn't worrying too much about my KD, although I was doing quite well on that front as well, just because this gun really melts. So if you prefer to go for the Shipment playlist, that's my best suggestion. Once you do that, you want to make sure you get an SMG. Now it doesn't matter which one, but obviously you've only got a certain amount of time to get these kills, so make sure you choose a weapon that you've either leveled up or you'll be able to level up quickly so you can get lots of attachments on it. So I had the PPSH leveled up and I thought I'm going for a PPSH variant anyway, so I might as well just use that weapon because I love the weapon, it shreds, it really does. So what I did is I used the infantry division, so it gave me an extra attachment, and then I used the PPSH and I put on it quick draw, a grip, extended mags, because it gives you much more bullets, and obviously it fires quite quickly, so you need more anyway, so you don't have to reload as much. But at the same time, I quite like the look of that drum magazine. I think it really looks good on the weapon, so I like having that on. And then finally I just had advanced rifling just to make sure it does damage at a further range, which sometimes the damage might drop off a bit on the map. So yeah, other than that, there's not really much to suggest other than I like using the hustle basic training as the perk, because it means you can reload faster, which when you're in combat and there's lots of enemies around, you want to reload as quickly as possible so you can keep shooting. Other than that, there's not really anything that's so important, except I put on a pistol. Obviously it doesn't really matter because you don't need it, because that's going to take away from your SMG kills, and at the same time you don't really need any lethals, but I just like using the number 74 just because it's quite nice to use in combat. And normally I wouldn't use any score streaks or anything like that, but you'll notice in the gameplay I do use a lot of lethal score streaks, and I use grenades and stuff. It's just because I was near to the number of kills I needed, so I was almost finished with the challenge, so I thought I might as well make it a bit more fun in the gameplay and just use other stuff as well. But normally I'd suggest stay away from grenades, stay away from lethal score streaks, because they take away from the kills you can get with your SMG to get the challenge done. Tacticals, I just like the standard flashbang, the British number 69. For score streaks, like I say, generally stay away from the lethal ones, although in this I didn't, but definitely a UAV is important so you can see where enemies are so you can get more kills. Other than that, I just say, go out there, have fun, make sure you get the contract. You don't have to complete it straight away, you can come off the game and go on the beta if you're wanting to do that tonight, but just whenever you come back, yeah, it's an awesome challenge. And if you want to see another video soon, I'm going to do one with a proper PPSH Iron Curtain 2 gameplay and just a review of the weapon and the variant, and whether I think it's worth the money, because it costs 7,000, which is quite a lot. You can get every week in the contracts they have new weapons for 5,000, so this is just for one specific variant. It's quite but anyway, that's for another video. What do you guys think of the PPSH Iron Curtain 2 variant? Do you have it? And if you do, what do you think of it? I'm just curious how many people have actually got it so far. Let me guys know your thoughts, and make sure you can check out all my latest Black Ops 4 beta videos coming this weekend and beyond. So thanks very much, and I'll see you guys on the next video.